The BBC's flagship dance competition has finally named its finalists for 2025, but for many viewers, the celebration came with a bitter aftertaste. Sunday night's results show of Strictly Come Dancing left audiences deeply divided, as one beloved celebrity came perilously close to the final only to be eliminated in a decision that sparked immediate backlash across social media. The semi-final, broadcast live on December 13, featured 4 remaining couples, each performing 2 routines in what was billed as one of the most competitive evenings of the series. The couples were Amber Davies and Nikita Kuzmin, George Clark and Alexis War, Balinder Sopel and Julian Kayan, Karen Carney and Carlos Gu. From the opening notes to the final lift. The episode carried the weight of expectation, and by the end of the night, not all of it was met. A tight leaderboard and rising tensions when the judges' scores were revealed. The leaderboard painted a picture of razor-thin margins. Karen Carney and Carlos Gu surged to the top with an impressive 78 points, earning praise for their precision and control. Just 1 point behind them were Amber Davies and Nikita Kuzmin with 77, delivering what many described as a polished, professional-level performance. George Clark and Alexis War followed in third place with 72 points, while EastEnders star Balinder Sopel and her professional partner Julian Kayan found themselves at the bottom with 70 points, a score that, while respectable, left them vulnerable once public votes were added to the equation. As the audience vote was factored in, the tension in the ballroom became unmistakable. The results placed Amber and Nikita and Balinder and Julian in the dreaded bottom 2, forcing both couples into the dance-off. The dance-off that changed the final. Both couples delivered everything they had in their final performances of the night. Amber and Nikita repeated a routine that showcased technical confidence and stage command. Balinder and Julian responded with visible emotion, determination, and a sense of urgency that resonated deeply with viewers. Yet when the judges cast their deciding votes, the verdict was clear. Amber Davies and Nikita Kuzmin were sent through to the final, bringing Balinder Sopel's Strictly journey to an end. At home, however, the reaction was anything but quiet. Inside the studio, the applause was polite. Viewer backlash. This is not what the show is about. Within minutes, social media platforms, particularly X, formerly Twitter, were flooded with emotional responses from disappointed fans who felt Balinder had been unfairly eliminated. She never stood a chance against Amber in the judge's choice. One viewer wrote angrily, "Poor Belle." That was always going to be a West End-style performance, something Amber does every day. It felt completely staged. Another echoed the sentiment, pointing out what they saw as a fundamental flaw in the outcome. So the celebrity who started with no dance experience improved massively, and worked her way up gets eliminated, while the professional level performer goes through? What's the point of this show anymore? Some comments were even harsher. One fan called the result borderline criminal, while another claimed they were not surprised at all, suggesting the outcome had been predictable long before the dance-off began. "You can't tell me this wasn't engineered to get Amber into the final," one viewer wrote. "It's supposed to be about non-dancers improving. You've forgotten the purpose of the show." "I'm done." An emotional goodbye. Not all reactions were fueled by anger. "I won't even bother watching the final." "I'm sobbing," one fan posted. Many viewers responded with raw emotion. "I'm going to miss them so much." Another simply wrote, "I'll miss B more than I can say." Particularly moving for audiences was the moment Julian Kaon broke down in tears as Belinda delivered her farewell speech. One fan captured the mood perfectly. "Oh, I'm crying," thanking her partner for guiding her through the competition. Belle and Julian's words to each other were beautiful. "I'm so proud of them, and I loved watching them dance together every single week." For many viewers, it wasn't just about scores or choreography, it was about the partnership. The journey and the transformation they had witnessed over the course of the series. Looking ahead to the final. Despite the controversy, the Strictly Come Dancing 2025 final is now set. On Saturday, December 20th, the remaining 3 couples will compete for the coveted Glitterball trophy. Amber Davies and Nikita Kuzmin, George Clark and Alexis War, Karen Carney and Carlos Gu. Whether the final will heal or deepen the divide among viewers remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that this semifinal has reignited an old debate at the heart of Strictly. Is the show about technical excellence, or about growth, vulnerability, and the journey of learning to dance? For many fans, Sunday night's result suggests that question is far from settled.